Well, hello friends and welcome back. I am going to show you what our home looks like for summer today. I have a little bit of sun, a little bit of clouds. I hope the lighting cooperates with us. But this is just going to be a real casual walk through, talking to you, tour of our home as it looks right now for summer. So when you come in our back door, as we often, well, let me just say, as we always do, as far as arriving home, we enter in our back door. You come in here to our kitchen dining room combo. So I'm going to start here and show you what it looks like today. So there's our little back door entry. We have a peg shelf. Kind of a farmhouse looking peg shelf for coats and jackets, umbrellas, baskets, farmer's market bag, whatever needs to be hanging. That's its home, and then you walk in here to the kitchen. So here's our refrigerator and stove area. I don't have any Patriotic towels out this time around. I keep my air fryer back here in this corner. We've got our microwave up here. We just completely gutted and redid our kitchen. It'll be 2 years ago, and it is just fantastic. James did all the work with the help of a couple of our sons. Well, all of our sons at one point in time, but our son Gunnar did the floor, and just really got a whole new kitchen from the deal. So it was the original 1970s kitchen, 1973. So I'm thrilled with our updated kitchen. In this corner here, I just have a couple cutting boards. This little spinning faux marble tray I got, had that for a while. And just keep the main necessities on there. Got a little basket at Goodwill not long ago. I've got several of these vintage looking flags that I keep around for this time of year. This is kind of the coffee corner, the espresso machine, the coffee maker. Got these two little olive trees on either side of the sink, and there's always something in the windowsill. So these are rocks. It belongs to the little boys. Rocks in a glass jar, and Fisher brought me this beautiful flower. He was so proud. So I got that up there. Just a little black riser with some hand soap and my dish brush. And then this corner here is kind of fun. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. I just knew I wanted to bring back out my KitchenAid. I don't always keep this out. And I like to put this clay bowl on there, or pottery bowl. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but I love it. It's got the navy blue stripes, and then this sugar bag. I've had that for a long, long time. And I printed off, just off my printer here at home, that a little berry pie, kind of looks like the American flag. Put it in that old chippy frame. And then this is just a really functional area. I usually either have fruit, as you can see, tomatoes, something here on the sweets little tray. So I just like this area. This is kind of my little country kitchen area, I think. I got this rug not long ago at Ross. I think I paid $12 or $14 for it. It was so inexpensive, and I absolutely love it. And I love my island. Those deep drawers are just one of the best parts. And then the only thing I have on here right now is a bowl of fruit, just some fresh peaches. And it's actually really nice just having this open island. I'm an ironstone collector, so this is one of my favorite pieces with the scalloped edges here. I love that so much. And of course, we have an open concept here, kitchen dining, so it all just kind of flows here together. We spend a lot of time here, that is for sure. On the opposite side here, I have this large serving tray basket. It's so beautiful. I often have it displayed somewhere like this. And then it's just an old boxwood wreath I've had a long time. And then this is my favorite American flag that I have. That came from a thrift store, little store in a neighboring town, and I just paid a few dollars for it and I love it. I've had it for a lot of years. So you hear my air conditioner running. I'm sure it is summertime, so we got the air on, but I love my sliding barn door. We stained that ourselves. I just love that so much. My central air / furnace unit is in there, and that also is storage. And we have our trash can. We store some folding chairs, so that's really nice to have. All right, moving on around here. This is new. I bought this mercantile sign probably in February or March at Hobby Lobby. It's also a new cutting board. I have to have something super thin here because this is where the sliding door comes. And so this cutting board was so thin, it was perfect. I think it was like $6 maybe. This little shelf here, I love this. It's kind of like a modern farmhouse type of look. Something different that I haven't had before, this style at least. And this was a 2-pack I got at the Dollar General for I think $15 for both, and I really like it. I also got the candle and the candle holder from Dollar General. I think it was like maybe $5 and $3. And then I had all these little clay pots and these little moss balls, this black cutting board, had all of that, and I just thought this made a really fun display, especially here with this picture. I really liked it. Moving on around the room, my little cow picture here has not changed. I have the wood garland bead garland above that. And then down below, I did do something different here. I've got my old copper boiler sitting here, a little small stool, also thrifted, as well as the crock. And then I found these huge stems at Hobby Lobby on clearance. Those are faux, and it looks like a real plant. So I bought some foam, put that down inside, and covered it with some green moss, and it is just so pretty. I needed something for that corner. Actually, I could move it to various corners here in the kitchen, but my kitchen doesn't get as much sunlight. It gets a lot. I have a lot of windows, but this is just perfect. Don't have to worry about watering it. I really like it. All right, moving on over. My windowsill here usually has cards of some sort. So these are Mother's Day, Father's Day cards. This is a newer piece. I found this at Dollar General. I think it was $15. I think I'd like to frame it, but I haven't gotten to that yet. And then I've had the piece above it. It's kind of a sage green for probably 20 years. I've had it so long. So I like that hanging there. All right, let's move over to these shelves. Let's start off with this little high chair that I got. I found that at Goodwill recently for $14.99. It was 30% off, so it was like 12 something. I love it so much. It's the perfect height to pull right up here to the table. I'm thinking I might paint it, but I'm just not sure. So, and until then, it's just gonna stay like it is. And then my floating shelves are always so much fun to decorate. None of this is new. I just pulled together things that I already had. Here on my table, I have some Patriotic touches. It's all mix match, and I like it just fine. For the bottom layer, it's my same jute placemats that I have used over and over and over for years and years. The red plate is actually a melamine plastic plate. I have a white plate layered on top of that, and then just some various blue plates for the third piece. And then on top are these plates with a scene. These are Johnson Brother Ironstone coaching scenes. This one's called Hunting Country. And I just think these are so pretty. These were all Goodwill finds. Like I said, just mix and match here. These napkins were Better Homes and Gardens. They are old. I have probably 16 of them maybe, and they came from the thrift store. They were a really good price, and I think they were even half price. I have no idea the name of that, but it says it's from Bavaria, Germany, and I have about 8 of these, I think. And the red ones, those were from Big Lots years ago, and I think I might have paid $1 for them, and I have 4 of those. This scene is a little bit different. This one just says made in England. And on this side, just the same as the other side. I have some coasters there, salt and pepper shaker, this old picture that I've had for years. I found this beaded garland with the red, white, and blue at Ross earlier this year for just a few dollars. And then I love these stems. I got these for $2 a stem in Shipshewana at an Amish store, just a gift shop actually. Those were clearance down, and I love the big stems, how they just kind of spill out of the picture there. So pretty, so whimsical. I did not want to purchase anything new this year. I just wanted to use what I had. I did buy that little garland, but that was it. This kitchen and dining room is definitely the heart of our home. We love it so much. So grateful that we were able to get this remodeled. It is just so much nicer. Love it so much.
Here right now, there's no place that I would rather be. So let this moment last. I've searched myself, I've tried to figure out who I am, and you were always there too.
All right, now I'm going to take you and show you just a few things different in the living room. I debated even showing the living room in this little tour. I really don't have anything patriotic in here whatsoever, and I'm making some changes in here, and I guess that's partially wise because I'm not completely done. So I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I'll show you just a little bit here in the living room. And here above the couch, I have switched some things out. This is still not quite finished, but I put this beautiful canvas that I found at Hobby Lobby on the wall there, and it was a twine, had the twine hanging at the top where you could hang it there. I took that off and just hung it. We put little fasteners on the back to where we could actually hang it by those, and I like it so much better. And then these sconces are new. I got those at Hobby Lobby, and I'm trying to figure out what I want in them. I'll show you up close here in just a second. Like I said, I'm still working on this. Was this not so pretty? I just really liked it, and it's great with the colors in my room, and it just coordinates so well with the color of the sofas especially. And I've got some light wood in here, so these sconces look really good together. I really like it. I've also got some black, so it just all really works. I don't know, I feel like these are too yellow, so I'm thinking I'll probably send those back. I got them from Amazon, but I don't know. They, there's a lot of kind of a yellow tone in this, but Not sure if I'm crazy about them, but they also don't fit exactly. I have them standing in there, but the base of these little holders are quite a bit bigger. So I don't know. I'm thinking what I need for that. Again, like I said, I wasn't even going to show all this because I don't have it done, and I really thought I would have things done in here, but it just takes me a while. I can't just get it all done super quickly because I have to think about things and look for things, etc. I'm sure you understand all that. I've been working over here on this little shelf, just kind of rearranging a bit. And at the other end of the living room, if you've been here, or family room, whatever we call this, if you've been here for a tour, you know this room is really, really long and narrow. And so on the other end, I'm making some changes that are involving family pictures and displays like that. So I feel like these bottom two shelves, I don't have done. The top two shelves, I pretty much like how that is. But again, once I get the project at the other end of the room kind of going, I think I'm going to be switching out some of these pictures as well. All right, let's look here. Not much has changed here besides this beautiful blanket that I picked up recently at Marshall's, I think, or Ross, maybe Marshall's. Isn't that beautiful? And then on this little area here, I have switched out some things. I have a new lantern there, a new little black sort of, I don't know, container that I have that plant down in. And then this is where I moved that wall piece that I had above my couch for so long. And again, I just think it coordinates so well with the color of the wood. And I think everything over on the other side coordinates really well too with that. Here on my mantle, I've had this big metal piece up here for a good while, but I just kind of stacked this wooden mirror that I just got, the wooden frame mirror. Got this from Hobby Lobby for I think 70% off or 75, I can't remember. I love it so much. The detailing on it, the distressed color of the wood, so pretty. And then along with it, just things that I already had. I found this basket at Goodwill not long ago. So I have a calla lily on one side just sitting in there in its own container, and then this beautiful, beautiful orchid. That was a gift from my son Garrett for Mother's Day, and so I just think these look really pretty up here in this basket. Hoping to have the other end of the living room done here shortly. I've got some pictures to print off. That's part of what I'm doing down there. Got a few more things to get arranged, and I'll be sure and show you guys on the next home tour what all we got finished and how it looks. Hope you enjoyed seeing our old country home here. I love making changes, fluffing things up here and there, just making it all cozy and homey for us to enjoy. All right, guys, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and if you want to come back when I get things finished here in the living room, just stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you around here. You are welcome. All right, see you the next time. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.